tell me when. You hit record, didn't you? Start over and then like raise your hand or something so I know when to start talking. Now? Hi, I'm Mrs. Barker and I teach art foundations, ceramics, drawing, and art 2 and art history. And this is my classroom. All right, so when you come to school next week, there are going to be some changes around here for your health and safety. First of all, when you come into my classroom, you'll be expected to wear your mask and not to take it off. So wearing a mask in the hallway, wearing a mask in the classroom, that is a way to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. You'll also be asked to sanitize your hands when you come into the classroom and when you leave the classroom. Before the end of each class, we're going to need to sanitize the surfaces in the room. So you're going to have to get up and I'm going to have to clean the tables and the chairs. Because we will be starting in a hybrid mode and we will be doing some virtual learning, I'm going to need you to prepare for art class by creating an art kit that you will be able to either take with you and keep at home. So you may need like a pencil pouch, or I created an art kit and put it in a box. So in your art kit, no matter what class you're in, you're gonna need a sketchbook. I've ordered sketchbooks, but I don't know if they'll be ready for next week. It might be a good idea to purchase an inexpensive one. So one of the things that we're gonna be doing is designing the covers of these sketchbooks. In your art kit, you're going to need to get some wooden number 2 pencils. These are better for drawing than mechanical pencils, so make sure that you get some of these. You might want to get a sharpener. You definitely want to get some erasers to keep in your art kit. Also, I want you to purchase an inexpensive set of colored pencils so that we can do some projects that involve color. So you can buy these at the dollar store, very inexpensive, get some colored pencils. Also, a good suggestion is a package of markers. So same thing, for $1 or $2, buy a package of markers, and then that way you have some color options for your at-home art kit. If you can find one of these, an inexpensive watercolor set, this might be a good option for some of the projects that we're going to be doing this year. And then finally, if you're in ceramics or if you're in art foundations, we may be doing a project out of clay. Well, with ceramics class, you're definitely going to be taking some clay home. And so you're going to need to find some tools that work as clay tools. You can make a clay tool out of all kinds of things. I would suggest getting some plastic flatware, and that can be part of your art kit because you can use these to sculpt clay. You can also make clay tools. This is a really great needle tool that I made with a popsicle stick and a paper clip. So that is your art kit that you're going to need to assemble for this class. So anyway, this is your art kit that you've assembled for my class. I'm looking forward to meeting you next week on Monday and Tuesday. You also need to prepare for outside learning. So lots of times, if the weather is nice, we're going to go outside and we'll be able to social distance and get some fresh air. So please dress accordingly. Dress in clothes that are appropriate for art materials and that are appropriate for going outside. See you next week.